One of the things I'm especially proud of is the growth of our World Food Prize youth programs for high school students during my 20 years. I've had great support in doing this from key staff members, just as in every area. But what was just 25 Iowa high school students coming for a half-day event in 1999 has grown to multiple events taking place year-round, affecting about 10,000 students across America and now internationally. And all of this from the inspiration of Norman Borlaug. Our Global Youth Institute and the Borlaug-Ruan International Internship, which existed when I arrived, have grown and prospered. Now our Global Youth Institute every October will attract over 200 students, high school students from across America, 25, 30 different states, 10 foreign countries, including China, the Netherlands, Mexico, Canada, bringing students together for extremely rich experiences. But we also, and we've expanded, I'm so proud of the Borlaug-Ruan internship. It's kind of the top of the line, the really unusual, life-changing experience, sending high school students for 8 weeks to work at international research centers around the world. Now we send 24 students every year. More than 300 have gone through that experience, and they come back and become leaders at their universities and then in life. And they become doctors and policy advocates and research scientists, fulfilling Dr. Borlaug's vision for them. And about 2/3 are always young women in all of our programs. We also created, with the support of Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack, the Wallace Carver Internship, Fellowship, more appropriately, for students who have been in a World Food Prize education program and then are hired when they get to be college age to work at USDA research centers across the United States, spend a summer there. We have created the George Washington Carver Internship, which brings in college-level students to work directly with World Food Prize professional staff members. George Washington Carver interns get to learn firsthand and play significant roles in organizing, planning, and implementing our programs, and to see what it's like to be part of a non-governmental organization that's on the front lines of doing amazing things. So grateful to all the students, hundreds of students who have been GWC interns and who will often come back in October as members of our Reserve Corps to volunteer and help us put on our annual set of events. We also, with the $1 million grant from the Rockefeller Foundation, created a new award, the Borlaug Field Award, given to a scientist who has, under the age of 40, who has demonstrated Borlaug-like grit and determination out there working directly with producers and farmers to bring about significant change in policies. And our winners come from around the world, from Kenya, from China, from India, from Rwanda. And they're an amazing, amazing array of young scientists, and it gives them a platform that elevates them in a significant way. It's become the premier award to be presented to young research scientists, young pioneers working in global food security and in global agriculture, each year presented during our World Food Prize events in October. So I'm so proud, so pleased that we now have state youth institutes. We have an Iowa Youth Institute, which is the flagship event that brings more than 300 students together on the campus of Iowa State every spring. With a grant from Paul and Claudia Schickler, we were able to hire a staff member and demonstrate that model, how it works, how it engages students, most of whom have no background in farming or agriculture, brings them into the world of global food security, inspires them to want to do great things. We have state youth institutes now in 23 or 24 other states, and we now have one at Wageningen University in the Netherlands, thanks to the leadership of President Luis Fresco, my great friend and member of our Council of Advisors. We have another in Honduras, and others being planned across Africa with the inspired leadership of Akinwumi Adesina, our 2017 World Food Prize laureate. Dr. Borlaug's vision of inspiring youth all around the globe, all across America, is becoming a reality as part of the World Food Prize. It's a wonderful part of his legacy. I'm so proud to have it be a key part of my own legacy.